Hello everyone, Mel here from Dobler College Consulting, and for my tip of the week this week, I want to talk to you about financial aid. Now, I could talk about financial aid for like an hour. I've done that before and I'll do it again, but today I'm going to spend just a couple minutes talking about a very specific part of financial aid, which is the difference between need-based aid and merit-based aid. Now, many students will receive both kinds of aid. Oftentimes you'll get one more than the other, but they're not based on each other at all. These are usually different things that are functioning differently and run by different departments at the university. So let's start with need-based aid. So need-based aid is based on need. Most things in admissions are not creatively named, so bear with me. But need-based aid is aid that is given to a student based on their financial need. And financial need is a term in admissions that means something. And what it means is that university's specific cost of attendance, meaning tuition, room and board, fees, miscellaneous, all those costs together. You can always find a university's cost of attendance on Google. Just type in name of university cost of attendance and you'll find that number. So it's that number minus a student's SAI, which is the Student Aid Index. It used to be called the EFC, but now it is the SAI. So if you take COA, that cost of attendance, minus SAI, Student Aid Index, that remaining number is need. So some colleges, your student might have need, other colleges, they may not, because colleges can range in cost from an in-state public university to a private university to an out-of-state public. All of these are going to cost different things. So your student may have need at one and not at others, right? Now, most colleges do not meet need. I think they'd all like to, but most of them just can't. But most colleges want to be affordable. So besides things like federal or state aid, your student might receive aid from the college itself based on need alone. Okay, that's need-based aid. Now, for merit-based aid is any scholarships or grants or whatever free money is given to your kid based on their success, whether it is in the classroom, in the arts, in sports, in community service, whatever. It is gift aid given to the student based on their merit. Again, merit aid, not very creative, but that's the difference. Now, merit-based aid is usually given by the admissions office. And eventually, after the student is in, they matriculate, they go, the financial aid office will facilitate that money too. So that's kind of the place to remember the difference. Financial aid can be coming from the financial aid office for need-based aid, or the admissions office could be giving you financial aid based on you're an amazing trumpet player or artist or football player or League of Legends player or whatever. You just have great grades, those kinds of things. The final piece of advice I'll give you is remember that most aid is coming from the university itself. The most generous packages we see are coming from the university. So for need-based aid, some of these really expensive colleges can make themselves affordable based on need. And a lot of colleges give discounts and heavy scholarships to incentivize students to come. Most of that is going to be institutional aid. If you have any questions about financial aid or you're even concerned at all about cost, please reach out to your DCC advisor. We are happy to help.